All right, guys, good morning. Something went off there with the music. So if you're hopping back on, just let me know. We'll get started in about 3-4 minutes, kind of give some people some time to get in here. But again, if you're there, just let me know. All right, so I see some people popping on. Just let me know you're there. You can hear me, you can see me, everything okay? It went out. It said something that had to do with the music. So I'll try to turn it down a little bit, see if it helps. Again, technology, guys, we're having tons of trouble with it, but hopefully we can get through this one smoothly. And then we'll get this class started in 2 minutes. So if you're just joining me, hello, good morning, happy Wednesday. My name is Coach Mo. I'm coming at you from OTF Coronado down in El Paso. And if you're just joining, please let me know where you're coming from. If you're a member in Albuquerque, in Santa Fe, then just let me know. And we'd love to have you down in El Paso once this whole thing is over. And then also, guys, today's workout consists of mostly upper body and then agility work. So you're going to have to channel your inner athlete today. If you guys were athletes back in college, or even if you're in college right now, or even if also let me know if you've never taken an Orange Theory class before. Okay, hold on one second. Hey, Elia. All right, guys. Just making sure I'm good to go. All right, guys. So again, today, pretty fun workout. We got about 4 blocks of work, not including your flexibility or your stretch. So should be a fun one. We should get a good burn on. If you have your OTF burn on, put it on, turn it on, and let's get this workout started. All right, so we're gonna start with a little bit of dynamic warm-up. So we got about 6 exercises. I'm gonna demo everything for you, then we'll get to work together. All right, sounds good? All right, so grab your stuff, mini band, green one if you have one. If you don't, no worries. I'd recommend a towel if you have one, right? That'll serve the purpose as well. So we're gonna get started with this first one. So we got T-spine rotation, a cat camel, a fire hydrant, runner's lunge with overhead side reach, and a plank to alternate reach. Now for your dynamic warm-up, if you have your towel, perfect, it'll serve as well. All right, so for that first one, that T-spine rotation, all you need to do is go on your 4 hands behind your head. Now, one hand is behind your head. You're gonna open up that chest, that elbow straight to the ceiling, then bring it back to that starting position, reaching your elbow down to the ground. You're going 5 on each. Then that cat camel once again. On your 4s, you're gonna round your spine. As you round it back, you're gonna exhale, bring your chin up. Slowly and controlled, working that core, working that lower back as well. Then from there, we do have that fire hydrant. Now you got 10 to each side. You're gonna start on your 4s, you're gonna extend your leg out, then bring it in, knee to your elbow, then bring it back to that starting position. Now the thing on this one, you're gonna go 5 to the outside, 5 to the inside, then switch over to the next leg. Then from there, runner's lunge to an overhead side reach. This is where you can find a towel, and you're gonna go into that one knee. That towel is above your head. You're gonna take it to one side, get into those obliques, slow control, back to that starting position. Once again, not a huge range of motion on this one, but really warming up those shoulders as well. Then from there, your plank to alternate reach. High plank position, shoulders over your wrist. You're gonna take it into that position, reach for your toe, bring it back to that starting position, warming up those hamstrings. Options, always reduce your range of motion, guys. But we have about 5 minutes of work here, so let's get to it and let's get to work. Hey, Steph, good morning. Let's get to work, girl. All right, won't turn it up too much, but let's get. So again, 5 on each side. 5 to the other. So again, guys, on this one, it's okay to work at your own pace. You can work with me, you can work faster than me, whatever works for you. Cat camel. We're here for 5. Exhale. We're going fire hydrant. Once again, warming up those hips. Extend your leg, bring it in towards your elbow. Extend it right back. And then to the other side. Other leg. All right, we're gonna go to that runner's lunge. So once again, hold on to your towel. One knee on the ground, your other one slightly forward. Take your towel, take it to one side. Now, if you do not have a towel, that's okay. Keep your arms about hip-width apart. Take it to one side. All right, you can kind of see some other people hopping on. So if you're just joining me, you're not late for class, not yet. Still in those first 5 minutes. Take it on to the other side. Alright. But again, it's important to get your dynamic warm-up in, so whether you're just joining me, make sure you are getting properly warmed. For what's to come, because let me tell you today, not easy workout. We're going to go into that plank to alternate reach. High plank position. Reach for your toes, back to your high point. We're going to go through this 2 rounds. So we're back at that T-spine. Other side for 5. Remember, guys, this is just as important as your actual workout. Cat camel. This is what gets your body prepped and ready for what we're about to conquer in our next one. Fire hydrant. Again, you can start moving a little bit faster or a little bit slower, whatever works for you. Especially because it's early. We haven't taken a lot of steps, at least I can talk to about myself since I've woken up, so it's important to get those hips nice and open. We're gonna finish with that runner's lunge. All right, on to the other side. Got about 30 more seconds here. All right, let's finish. Plank to alternate toe reach. Four, 3, 2, and 1. There it is, guys. All right, hope you got a good warm-up in on that one. Now, we're going to move straight into our first block of work. All right, so for this one, if you do not have your mini band with you yet, this is a good time to get it. All right, so I'll be using the green mini band because we will be utilizing most of your upper body on this one. I recommend starting with the green if you have it. If you don't, then definitely go for the orange. But I would avoid kind of moving too quickly and trying to go for that red band since we're just starting, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and demo it for you. Here's what we got. We got 4 exercises. We're gonna be working with tempo. So again, if you don't have a mini band, use your towel and just go with tempo, so slow it down. So we're gonna go iso squats up front raise for 20 reps. All right, we're gonna follow that with a balanced short range bicep curl, a standing pull apart, and a kneeling hip hinge low row. Now for that first one, you're gonna start with your feet hip width apart. On this one, you're gonna maintain tension on the mini band. That's the trick, maintain tension on the mini band at all times. You're gonna drop it into your squat, all the weight on your heels, knees, and ankles aligned. Bring that mini band to tension. Now from here, all you wanna do is bring it down to that low position, then bring it right back up to about shoulder height. We're going here for 20, so we're really gonna burn out those shoulders and also those legs. Now from there, you're gonna balance on one leg, right? Short range of motion. What that means is really all you're gonna be doing is here, from low to about halfway. Short range of motion on those biceps. Your option on this one, you don't need to balance on it. Tap your foot on the ground if you need to, and just slowly and controlled bring that mini band up. Now from there, standing pull aparts, limited range of motion, feet hip width apart, engage your core. All you're doing is from your shoulders, from shoulder width apart, you're going slightly wider, then bring it back to shoulder width apart. Again, working those smaller muscles on those shoulders, really burning them out. Your option, you can either take the mini band off or move it a little bit higher. Then from there, kneeling hip hinge low row. This is a new one and this is a pretty fun one. You're gonna place the mini band on the ball of your feet. All right, from here, with your opposite hand, you're gonna hold on to that mini band. Your other forearm goes on your knee. You're gonna pull it in towards your rib cage, slow, controlled on that return. And this is when you may feel like you can possibly go up into that orange or even the red band. My challenge to you is use the same mini band you're using. The only difference is slow it down. All right, we're going for 10 on each side on that one. So I'll remind you of those rep counts, but for now, we're gonna start 20 reps of an iso squat to front raise. All right, so let's burn it out, let's work together. We're here for about 8 minutes. All right, so let's get to it. See if you need that. Once again, 8 minutes. Iso squat. Drop it down, all the weight on your heels. Keep your chest tall again. I'm gonna take it sideways. 2. Now your option on this one, no need to go so low on your squat. You can always take it about halfway if you need to. Really keep that posture nice and tall. 7 more. 5. 2 and 1. All right, now from there, balance, short range of motion bicep curl. Bring one leg up 90 degrees if you can. From here, slightly up, slow and controlled, back down. At any point, feel free to bring that bottom leg down. We'll go for 10 on each side. Other leg. Now this one, if done properly, what I mean by that is if you're actually keeping tension on that mini band, it burns really, really bad. Such a small muscle group up your upper body. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now from there, standing pull aparts. So all you want to do, mini band, same low band position. Shoulder width apart, we're going slightly wider, then bring it back only to about shoulder width. So just like that. Engage your core at all times. We'll go for 20 total reps. My shoulders are just done. All right, we're going straight into that kneeling hip hinge low row. So mini band. The balls of your feet, opposite hand holds onto that mini band, opposite arm. Same arm, sorry, is on your leg. We're gonna pull it in, slow, controlled, back to that starting position. We're going for 10 on each side. Now, once again, my challenge to you on this one is explode out, pause at the top, slow control on the way in, then explode right back out. Keep that proud chest, shoulders down and away from your ears. Nine and 10. We're going opposite leg, opposite arm. Halfway. 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, we're gonna move straight back into that squat to front raise. So once again, let's drop it low. Squat position. We're going 20 total. We're getting a minimum of 2 rounds here. Plenty of time still to go, 3.5 minutes. But we're really looking to complete those 2. Woo! Feeling those thighs? 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Balance short range bicep curl. We're here for 10 on each. Leg is up. Spread out those biceps. Remember, guys, at any point, feel free. Tap your foot down to the ground. Helps a little with balance. But always remember, while you're balancing, it's all about core work also. Engage your core. Pretend like you're taking a sucker punch to the gut. Other side. Hey, Elizabeth! Don't worry, girl. Don't worry. Get a little warm up in. Better late than ever. And I hope you're feeling these as much as I am. These are no joke. All right, standing pull-aparts. We got about 2 minutes left, guys. 2 minutes left in this block. No more mini bands after this, I promise. We're going wider, slightly in. See right there. I'm gonna pretend like you're giving me fist bumps right now. I still got about 8 more. Two, and 1. Whew. Kneeling, hip range low row. Let's get straight to it. Slow it down. Once again, keeping those muscles under tension will actually feel like one, we're picking up something a little bit heavier, or in this case, now we're actually holding on to a heavier band. There we go. Nice. 10. I got 10 more. About 30 seconds. I think I'm going to time this perfectly. You're working a little bit faster than me. Go ahead and get started on that iso squat. If we're working at about the same pace, once this is over, this exercise will be done with block number 1. 2 more. Woo. All right, guys. So that's it for your mini bands. You can throw them away. Actually, don't throw them away. I'm sure you'll need them later, but not for this workout. So we're actually moving on to block number 2. This is going to be a cardio style block. All right. So what you need really is, if you don't have it set up yet, no worries. I don't have mine set up. That's perfectly fine. Is a 2x2 square. So pretty much what we'll be doing is going around the world. So we'll be doing 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. We're going like that for 4 minutes. So pretty much, if you don't have a square, you can just do an imaginary one. You're going to start with your feet together. You're going to hop forward, pretend like there's a line, hop over that line, bring it back to center. Then you're going to go to the right, then back to center, backwards, back to center, to the left, back to center. And then we're going to be repeating that for 20 seconds. Then we'll rest for 10. So again, 20, 10, 20, 10 for 4 minutes. Sounds like fun? I hope so. I'll be having some fun with you. So join me. And let's get up into that orange zone. 84% of your max heart rate. Let's get to it, guys. 20 seconds of work starting now. Almost there. And pause. Now for your next one, for your next set of work, it's in and out. So you're going to start with your feet together, and you're going to jump them out this time, and then bring it back. We're going for 20 seconds. In 3, 2, 1, let's work. And about halfway. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, guys, we're here for 10 seconds of rest. Now, we're going back into the round the world. 3, 2, 1, let's work. Once again, front, right, back, left. There we go. 3, 2, 1, rest. 10 seconds. All right, we're going in and out. So 3, 2, 1, let's work. At any point, you need the option. Walk it out. Walk it right back in. Halfway. 3, 2, 1, rest. Now you may feel your heart rate elevating a little bit. Inhale through your nose, exhale back through your mouth. We're going around the world. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Halfway. 3, 2, and 1. There we go. Once again, in and out, guys. We got 90 seconds of work left. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on, you're past halfway. 3, 2, 1, rest. A minute left. One more set of everything around the world. 3, 2, 1. Jump with me. Feet together. At all times, feel free to decrease that range of motion if you need to. Decrease that jump. 3, 2, 1. Rest. One more time. In and out. One more time. Starting with feet together. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Final 10. 3, 2, 1. Way to go. Way to go. That's that for that block. Guys, want to crush it? We're moving on. We got our next block of work. We're going to be holding a plank, all right? Holding planks, but also working with that plank a little bit more. So a little bit more shoulder and a little bit more core. So let's get ready to crush this one as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and demo. I'm going to demo everything for you, exactly what we got, and then we'll get straight to work all together. Should be a fun one, all right? 6 minutes of work on this one. So first exercise you'll be seeing, something pretty familiar, forearm plank, single leg over out. So on this one, what you want to do, start in your low plank position, forearms are on the ground. Now from here, you're going to lower down, let's say your left leg first. So your left knee is on the ground. Your other leg is going to go over, tap the ground, then bring it back to that starting position. We're going 15 to one side, then 15 to the next side, lowering down your right knee. Same exercise for another 15 seconds, working a little bit of glutes and also your core. Now from there, we got plank jacks. For 30 seconds, high plank position, shoulders and wrists aligned, feet hip width apart. You're gonna jump your feet out, keeping your hips as steady as possible. We're here for 30, your option, you can always walk it out, walk it right back in. Then from there, we got a forearm plank hold. Pretty familiar one for 30 seconds on your forearms. Everything's stacked, everything is steady. We're here for 30, breathe it out. My recommendation to you is think about something other than holding your plank for 30, and you'll be good to go. Then we're gonna finish with a child's pose. Knees on the ground. You're gonna bring your chest down to the ground. Arms extended. Shoulders are gonna get nice and stretched out. We're gonna be there for 30 seconds as well. So you have some work to do, but you also have some rest in between. So guys, let's take advantage of that. Work and rest when we're in that child's pose. All right, so for now, we're gonna start 15 seconds on one side of that forearm plank, single leg over out. So let's get straight to work. 3, 2, and 1. So let's start left knee on the ground. 15. Working that glute. And 3, 2, 1, other side. You're only gonna get about 5 reps, maybe even more. If you do it properly, slowing it down. Go straight into that plank jack. 3, 2, 1, 30. Again, hips are steady. If you need to, slow it down. Or walk it out. Work at your own pace. This is your workout. That plank hold is coming. So let's get ready. 3, 2, 1. Now let's just enjoy this plank. Let's hold it. Inhaling through your nose. Exhaling back through your mouth. Shoulders are steady. 15. Child's pose in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees on the ground. Enjoy this child's pose. Take a sip of water at any point if you need it. I noticed that I haven't drank, but feel free at any point, halfway. This is our second to last block. 5 seconds. And we got forearm single leg in and out on that plank. 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Knee on the ground. You can avoid swinging your hips on this one too. Other side. I noticed myself doing it. 10. We're going plank jacks. 30. Woo! Not easy work today, let me tell you. We're going straight into that plank hold. Forearms on the ground in 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds here. Have your palms down on the ground. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose. Take that child's pose. Take a sip of water. You got about 15 seconds here. Alright, here we go, guys. 15 seconds, forearm plank. Rolling on the ground. Let's tap it both sides. Ready? And we're switching other leg. So just raise your hands to the sky. Let's take it on this one, engaging your core, but also your glutes. Squats. We're going to plank jack, your favorite. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Yeah, we got that money, got that money. Yeah, we got that money, got that money. 8 seconds, keep up. We're going straight, forearm plank hold. Come on, let's get to work. 30 seconds here. This is your final plank hold. Squeeze your glutes. Keep your core engaged. 15. Don't give up now. Come on. I'll be here with you. Child's pose. Drop it down. Catch your breath. Stretch out those shoulders. You're trying for your chest to reach the ground and your arms to keep reaching forward. You got 15 seconds. Take a sip of water too. Keep it in that child's pose while I prep for what's to come. Alright, we're gonna go for our final block. 5 minutes of work. Now, what it consists of is side-to-side shuffle. So, what I'm gonna do and what I advise you to do is place 2 objects. So, for example, I'm gonna place 2 dumbbells. I have 5-pound dumbbells, and I'm just gonna set a spot. So I'm gonna place one here, and I'm gonna place a little bit further. All I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shuffle side to side for 5 minutes, but we will get some rest in between. All right, so we'll be working 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. So I love something that Coach Christine up in Santa Fe says, is if I told you guys we only have 5 minutes of work on the treadmill today, you would go all out, right? Not that you would actually hit an all-out speed, but you would hit an all-out effort. And so that's exactly what we want you to do here. While you're working for 45 seconds, think about your goals, think about your why, channel into that inner athlete like I told you at the beginning. This is all about that, all about agility. So channel into that, give it your best effort for 45 seconds, rest only if you actually need to, catch your breath, 1 or 2 deep breaths, and then get straight back into work, all right? Because you will get those 15 seconds of rest in between. Let's get that heart rate up. Let's get some fun, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and demo for you. So you have your 2 objects. You're gonna start on that first one with your opposite hand touching or reaching as close to the object as you can. You're in your low squat position. Tap it, then shuffle it to the side with your opposite hand, once again, tapping it side to side. We're here for 45 seconds now. Your option, always slow it down. Don't go as low if you don't need to. Take it about halfway on your squat. Reach for it. Shuffle, walking shuffle. Other side, walking shuffle. You're going to feel that burn on your thighs. That's what we're looking for. Guys, I'm excited. I am tired, but let's get through this one together. 45 seconds of work starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's work. Once again, opposite hand. I got your time. You just keep your form. Seconds. And rest. Woo! All right, guys, definitely feeling it. Inhale through your nose, exhale back through your mouth. We're going right back down. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get to work. Channel your inner football, basketball, soccer player, volleyball player, anything. 20 left. Ten seconds, guys, come on. Three, 2, and 1. That's right, Elizabeth. Stephanie, holy crap, yeah, that's right, girl. Let's go. Let's go. 3 minutes of work. 3, 2, 1. Let's fly. Engage your core on this one. Oh, it feels good. It'll feel better once we're done, y'all. Come on. Halfway. Too late to give it up now, guys. 10 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. How about we do that one more time? One more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's fly. No time to even think about the pain. Just flying straight through. Come on, slow down. Way slower. That's okay. 20 seconds. You can call it a day. Until then, though, you're working. You're with me. 3, 2, 1. Whew. How are you feeling what I'm feeling right now? I think you are. Catch your breath. You've earned it. Oh my goodness, we got one more. What am I thinking? One more. Let's get to it in 3, 2, 1. Let's work. It's early. It's early. And I thought we were done. It's like when coach tells you to zero last all out. And then she's like, surprise, we got one more. This is it right now. I know what you're feeling now. Maybe I won't do that again to you. Promise. Maybe I will. Come on. Final few seconds here. In 3, 2, and 1. Oh, you almost got lucky there. Almost. Guys, way to work. Give yourself some time. we do have your flexibility block. Most important block. Again, especially as we're working those muscles a lot, right? If you find yourself running outside a little bit more than usual, which I hope, right? Unless you are one of those lucky ones that owns a treadmill at home, then you may be feeling a little bit more soreness, a little bit more stiffness. Find some time outside of what I'm about to give you to stretch it out, guys. Stretch it out. All right, so we're going to go into that standing overhead side reach, a standing toe reach, walking downward dog, and a runner's lunge with rotation. A little bit of shoulder openers, but also hip openers as well. And we're going to cool down those hamstrings as well. All right, so for that first one, we're going into that standing overhead side reach. Interlock your fingers. Inhale through your nose. Exhale as you take it to one side. We got 20 on each side. Let's go. We're here for a quick 3 minutes. Now, while you're at this, think about if you have any questions for me, anything that you would like me to go over. Take it onto the other side. Do remember that we're doing these daily, and they are not just for Orange Theory members. All right, so if you have family, friends, anyone that has ever shown interest, or not even, don't even tell them about Orange Theory. Just have them do it with you. All right, let's go into that standing toe reach. Feet together. You're going to reach down to the ground. Legs as straight as possible. You're going to hinge at the hips. Try to reach for your toes. And don't even tell them what it's about. You know, just have them join you and have some fun. Again, we're having fun while we do this, so tell them about it. And then subscribe to our channel. Because every day we're here live, except for Sundays. We're going to go straight into that walking downward dog. So you're going to start in that high plank position from here. You're going to shoot your hips up. Try to keep your feet as flat on the ground as you can. From here, you're going to walk your feet in one at a time, getting into each hamstring, slow and controlled. Once again, we're here for 20 seconds. Now, these are only 30 minutes. So I never recommend doing 2-a-days unless obviously you feel like you need them and you can take them and you're getting plenty of recovery. But do know that we're doing one at 8 a.m., one at 4 p.m. So into that runner's lunge with rotation, knee on the ground. Same hand is on the ground as well. We're going to open up that chest. But again, we are going live on YouTube, 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. Every day, Saturdays, only at 8 a.m. with Coach Bobby here. On to the other side. All right, hold it here. Open that chest. Now, I do recommend, though, getting a little bit of time outside, spending a little bit of time outside, whether that means gardening, whether that means walking your dog, walking your kids. Get a little bit of activity outside, get a little bit of sunlight, a little bit of vitamin D. If you need a little bit more stretch, by all means, please take it. But guys, that was a fun one. Hope you had as much fun as I did. If you were wearing your burn, make sure you post your results. Let us know in the comments below if there's anything at all that you need, that you would like to see from us. We appreciate all of your guys' support. As you know, Orange Theory released the For the Love of Orange Theory line. If you would like to support your local studio, please, the proceeds will go straight to the staff of that studio. So if you would like to, just look for more information on your studio's Instagram page or even the Facebook page. And we thank you so much for your guys' support. It really means the world to us, and we cannot wait to get back in the studio. Hope you guys are enjoying these. So again, keep communication with us. We love it. We want to see what you're doing, what you're up to, and just keep joining us on these YouTube lives. This is what keeps us going as well. So guys, thank you so much for joining me. Questions, comments, concerns, anything at all, please comment below, give us a call, shoot us an email, text, Instagram, whatever it is that we can do to help you, to ease this for you a little bit more. We're here for you. All right, so guys, have a great, what is it today? Wednesday. If you didn't catch me live, it will be saved, but also Coach Jake today, 4 p.m. And then I'll be back here with you guys Friday at 4 p.m. as well. All right, so have a great one. Thanks for joining. We'll see you soon. See ya.